Miss Jeffries, I'll be building you a house. Let's go over what you want. You want 10 to 12 square feet, 16 people, 1 bedroom, bathroom, I'm gonna assume 1 of each, a bounce house room, -4 stories, so I'm gonna make like a bunker. Yes. Open concept or separated? Yes. All right. Can do a mix. You want it out in the desert, and probably most importantly, you want me to do my annotated bibliography packet. All right, well, I'm gonna do this tomorrow when the doors open at 7, or 30 minutes before the doors open. And I am going to use the shrink ray that I made in the Cade video to allow this to happen. Obviously, you don't know about the shrink ray. In a former house that I've made, I've developed a shrink ray on AutoCAD that I can use to expand and shrink stuff. So I can essentially shrink the people and the furniture while maintaining the actual square footage to only be about 10 square feet. All right, the shrink ray will be shrinking down the furniture by a factor of 25. So this is 1/25th the size of what it is. This is a queen bed compared to a single story of your house. Now, while this might seem big, it's actually really not. It's this side right here is about 2 feet and 5 inches. Never built a bunker before, so this is sort of what I'm gonna do. This is the essentially the layout where green that you see is the green that you see is just like the base floor of the desert. This is the ground. This right here is where you'd be coming in, and then it's going to go actually underground. So the first, what's gonna feel like probably 15 feet is going to be dedicated just to going down before you have this. One massive elevator will be taking you a long ways down. Well, that might seem like a long ways down. If we go with this, it's actually only about 4.5 feet. But it's gonna seem like a long ways down. And then after that, you have still that same elevator, but also stairs that go down right there. This is what your bunker is gonna be looking like. And after double checking, this right here is equivalent to about 20 feet and 10 inches. So that right there is the space that is going to be on a decline before you get to the real part of the bunker. The others don't have that. It's because the entrance can't really be underground. It has to be a little bit above ground. After using the shrink ray, this is what it looks like, person for comparison. And I'm now going to design the actual floor plan, the rooms. All right, this is what it's looking like so far. I am going to do the furniture now though, so I will start recording again when I've done that and then do the home tour. You know, these are actually my favorite ones to do though, because when everyone submits like just what they normally want from a house, not like this joking stuff, all the houses kind of look mostly the same, but when you do stuff like this, they look very different, which I like a lot. So thank you for doing this. I'm all ready for the home tour. So, starting off right here, we have the entrance. Remember, this is at a slope. This is also part of the entrance, and these two are storage rooms. This is your artificial sunroom, person for scale. This right here is your library. It's a little personal library. You didn't really request it, but I figured throw it on there. You'd probably like it. This right here is the elevator that leads down to here. Once you get to this, you unlock the stairs for these 3 levels, because if you remember, these are closer than this. So, going down to level 2. This is the living room. We have a little separate area over here, as well as this primary area with the television. We have a small sitting area over there, and then your bounce house room that you asked for. This right here is a game room where you can play games if you'd like, and this right here is the laundry room. Now going over to here, this is the bedroom, singular. There's not really a good way to do this, so everyone's just sort of by each other's side. This is the bathroom. I need to add sinks. All right, this is slightly better. I've added the 2 sinks. Sorry about that. Take 2. This is just a person for scale. This is isolated out. Now, for the final floor, this is a big freezer. This right here is your kitchen. This right here is a dining room. And this is the greenhouse. Yeah, this is your underground bunker / custom house. Hopefully you like it. Have a good rest of your day. Make safe and wise choices because I care about you and want to see you again tomorrow on Wednesday. Good night.